Good morning and welcome to another vlog. This week's theme is very simple and inspired by Sam and Victor's vlogs from Hong Kong, which I love. This week I am only visiting coffee shops I've never been to in New York City, so it's a bit of like a cafe hopping, but we're gonna make some days out of it and explore some neighborhoods. Today we are in Soho because Fellini has a Soho location that I just have not had the chance to check out, so that's where we're headed this morning. And then there's another bookshop slash cafe slash like wine bar that we're gonna go to later. So I'm just going to walk around Soho, enjoy the beautiful day. We're gonna have 70 degrees, get some coffee, and try out some new cafes. Fellini was absolutely delicious as always. Their Soho location is a little bit bigger than their West Village one, so they do have seating inside, although it's very limited, so make sure you go off-peak if you can. You can also pick up at the counter right here, and I recommend the Dolce Vita because it's their signature like caramel latte essentially, and it's really good iced as well. And croissant, it's good, hit the spot. Now I'm ready to explore a little bit, and this is actually just around the corner from the new McNally Jackson. They moved from closer to Prince Street to here, so I'm gonna go step in. And my favorite magazine shop is also around here, so it's gonna be a little bit of a bookish morning. up a little book in McNally's, and now I thought we could head to Cezanne together because Cafe Fellini really inspired a little Italian vibe, and Cezanne just launched a spring collection with linens and all kinds of things you could wear on a little Italian vacation. Not that I'm going, but we can still pretend. Success! I picked up a pair of strappy summer sandals. It was between that and the linen skirt that I tried on, but I think in the end I will get more wear out of the sandals because I actually don't have like my little summer go-to flat pair yet, so that is going to be it. I'm very excited. Now I have like a pair of black dad sandals, also from Cezanne, and then these strappy ones, and between the two of those will be essentials for the coming months. We are headed to Bibliotheque. It's a bookstore slash coffee shop slash wine, and I've seen it all over Instagram. I just haven't made it there yet, so today is the perfect opportunity to go check this place out, and I'm excited to sit down and just relax for a little bit before I then have to head back to Brooklyn to pick up Luca from daycare. Just stepped out of Bibliotheque. I recommend going for wine because the matcha was 6 out of 10 for me. It is a very interesting vibe in there. In the front it feels more like a grab and go spot, but when you go to the back is where all of the books are, and it's very pretty. It's hard to get seats, so just keep that in mind because there aren't that many, and people seem to tend to roll up in like a laptop and actually work. So if you are looking for a laptop friendly spot with public Wi-Fi, then that is a great option in Soho. And if you saw my last video, make sure that you use a VPN for safety. So I'll leave that linked below. This actually has been very fun. I recommend you do this wherever you live. Just if you have that one cafe or spot that you've been wanting to check out, just rip off that band-aid. Go do it. Go get out of your comfort zone and then maybe make a couple hours of you time out of it. I've had a great morning walking around Soho, shopping, having caffeine, and now I feel refreshed to get back to work. I need to go pick up Luca from daycare, and I will see you maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day for another new cafe. Good morning. It's another day of trying new cafes. and a lot of other things. I have the whole day to myself because it is spring break and Luca is with my parents. So I've come out to Barham Hill to try the Cafe Kitsune, which I've never been to, and it looks really pretty, and to do some homeware shopping because it is coincidentally very close to my favorite homeware shops over here. And then we are going to head into Soho and keep the party going. So excited to spend a relaxing day and very excited for coffee because I haven't had any today and it needs to happen. Just finished my coffee. It was so lovely in there. I highly recommend if you're in Barham Hill, especially because I feel like there aren't a ton of coffee shops that have this much space over here. I'm just sitting outdoors. I got to chatting to the manager and staff inside, and they actually gave me a little tote bag, which I'm so excited about, and were telling me that of all of their worldwide locations, they're the only ones with a little speakeasy cocktail bar. You can see the sign right here, so I definitely want to check that out at some point. There's also a little shop, and generally it's on a lovely sunny corner in the middle of this neighborhood and just such Brooklyn vibes, so come check it out. I am now headed homeware shopping to 3 of my favorite stores that are almost right in a row around the corner, and then we are headed into Manhattan. So this part of Atlantic is basically like the interior design street. There is Farrow and Ball to pick out paints. There are a bunch of secondhand, like vintage furniture shops, and then these homeware stores, and it just all comes together in basically one block. So I recommend checking this area out if you're nesting or moving into a new space or just trying to get some inspiration. I'm walking down my favorite cute little side street here. I'll leave the name below, with a bunch of restaurants in this like area to the subway, and then we are headed straight to Soho, and the first thing is going to be finding some lunch because I'm hungry and I do have a pizza place starred, so that might be the answer. Lucia was delicious. It hit the spot. It's very similar in experience to other slice shops, but I would say the flavor and why it's so hype, they put like extra Parmesan and basil, and it had a little bit more nuance than like your typical pizza slice. My absolute favorite is still the pepperoni slice at Prince Street Pizza, but that's for the pepperoni. And this one is definitely a bit lighter. I had one slice and it's the perfect amount for tiding me over until dinner. On the weekends it gets crazy, so just be aware, because like I said, it is pretty hyped right now. So I don't know if you want to go stand in line for a long time, but for me it was perfect today. It's a weekday, so it's a bit on the early side, so no issues getting my pizza. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of shopping and then we're gonna hit up our next cafe. Okay, I am cutting myself off. I went a bit wild in Alo, but it's been on my list for forever and I've been working out every couple days, so I thought I would treat myself to keep being motivated. And I needed sweatpants because I actually don't really have any. So anyway, who am I justifying this to? You guys get it. So now I think it's time for another little cafe, and I have a couple of bookmarks, so we're gonna see which one we end up with, but they're all over by Elizabeth Street Garden on the like more chill side of Soho, so it's one of my favorite areas anyway, and I'm excited to sit down and relax for a bit. I am super hopped up on caffeine now. I could not finish both coffees, but the corn one, oh my god, it tastes so much like corn. Very unexpected, but kind of good. And love the sesame because sesame is one of my favorite flavors. It's just like subtly nutty, just like the Devel toast that I really like over there. It's also, if you guys watch my vlogs, you'll have seen it. But anyway, I am going to go take a break at home because I need to be back here for an event at 6, but right now it's 2. I have a huge bag that I really would love to drop off, and then I think I might pick up some sushi or something for dinner before I come back. So I will be back with you shortly. Hi, I'm back. I've eaten lunch. I'm feeling refreshed, and now we need to get into this bag, don't you think? I really am excited to show you what I got in Soho, and I'm just gonna start, and we'll dive right in. So, Cafe Kitsune tote. This is the one that the store manager kindly gifted me as I was taking pictures. I'm very excited because it's basically just bringing back a lot of memories from when I was in Paris, and it says Cafe Kitsune Paris on it, so love that. And you guys know I love totes, use them all the time, so very, very useful. I'll do the small bits first, and then we'll do a little try on of like the clothing. But Sephora, I did stop in. I didn't film because you guys know what that looks like. I got the Olaplex Bond Smoother, which is the leave-in conditioner essentially. And my mom and I both use it, and we're both out, so I got 2. And then I picked up the Maison Margiela Jazz Club. Again, I am out. This is my go-to summer perfume. Anytime that it's not winter, I wear this. And in winter, my go-to is by the Fireplace, also by them. I've gone through multiple bottles of each, and I just ran out of the Jazz Club, so repurchased just in time for weather getting warmer. So the next thing is also like a bit random, but for my girls out there, I wear these like non-stop in summer. It's the Nippy Skin, and they come in different shades. I think Nordstrom sells them too, but I stopped into Bloomingdale's to buy mine in Soho. They're a lifesaver when wearing tank tops and you don't want to wear a bra. They're so uncomfortable, so I wear this all the time, love them, and I lost mine. So I bought a new one, and when I got home, I found it in Luca's book box, so they must have just like slipped off of my chair over there. Anyway, now I have 2. And then clothing, I'm gonna try them on, but I will show you really quick here. So, cause I meant to go just like try on t-shirts and ended up trying on a few other things, and I liked these pants. Let me show you. They have a drawstring that I am like 70% on. This is not something I usually wear, but actually these pants feel like a cross between like a linen wide leg and a jean. It's definitely a jean material, but very light. So I was thinking summer, very wide leg. I have to figure out how I would style them, but I don't have any jeans in this color, or any light jeans actually. So this is my first attempt at getting some warmer weather jeans. And then Elo, oh my god. I went a little bit crazy, but listen, I have an excuse. So I haven't bought activewear or loungewear in years. I have been wearing sports bras that my sister weeded out because they no longer fit her, and actually they don't really fit me, which I realized while Pelotoning. So I got like all the things I've been eyeing. I'm in my brown period, as you will be able to tell, but I think I like really leaned into that and I'm okay with it. I'll leave all the links below if you want to shop yourself. I picked up 2 pairs of sweatpants. They are, one is scrunched at the bottom and one is a wide leg all the way to the bottom in a dark brown and like a less dark brown, but still medium. I picked up 2 workout sets. Because I'm biking, I picked up some that have short legs because it's quite hot in our apartment, especially in summer, but that are a little bit longer because I have found when I'm biking in really short shorts, it rides up and it's very uncomfortable. So I picked up a black and a brown set in very different materials. And then I picked up 2 tops that I think could be sports bras too. They're tight enough. One is matching for the sweatpant brown tone, and one is in this heathered gray, which is one of my favorite colors to wear anyway. And I think this can be casual wear paired with jeans shorts as well in the summer. So let me show you these things on and you'll see why I took them all home. So item number 1 is this top. It is a very thick knit and like double layered or something because it feels really thick, which is nice. And it just fits so nicely. You don't need anything else besides just this piece up top. And it is very soft. Okay. So they zip up like normal jeans, but then you can use this drawstring to adjust. They're so comfortable, which is why I bought them, because when I'm walking around all day, eating, sweating, etc., or if I'm sitting like in the office, any of that would work. And that is the top, and then the back detail. They're, like I said, wide legs, so you can see in the mirror, they just go straight down, and I'm into that. This is one of the 2 sets I got, so you can see bike short length, good coverage. So this is something where I could like walk outside in and feel like I'm not naked on the street. It is a thicker rib knit material, so I don't know if you can see that, but feels really supportive and just kind of keeps it all tight and secure. It also has adjustable straps in the back so you can change the length depending on what you need. This is the second set. It's a dark brown and the material is much thinner. It's a little bit shiny, which I liked, but it feels really soft and it's a little bit lighter. So I feel like if it's a hotter day, this is a good option. And again, we have adjustable straps so you can set them how you like. I will leave all the sizing below. I'm 5'4" for reference, and it was a little bit weird. So like I have this in large, this is a medium. I think I might have some smalls in there as well for the sweatpants. So you really just, I had to try it on and kind of came up with a wild, colorful mix at the end. All right, so first pair of sweatpants. I just left the top on from the workout set I just showed you because I kind of like how the dark brown and the lighter brown work together. As you can see, they are cinched by the ankle. You can also fold over the top, and I actually almost prefer that. So it's a little bit lower. And finally, the last pair of sweatpants with the other crop top. It is like a really stretchy, thick knit, and the sweatpants, as you can see in the back, are the wide leg because I just like them. So I like to fold these over, makes it a little bit shorter, more height appropriate. And these are so comfortable, even more so than the cinched pair. I feel like the legs on this are wider, so if I really want to lounge and not feel constricted, then this will be my go-to. Oh my God, I'm so out of breath from trying these on. Me telling you I'm working out every 2 days and then getting out of breath just from putting clothes on, but here we are. The back of the top is also really pretty. I like the kind of scoop neck. I tried on the larger version of this. I think this is a medium as well. And it like, for some reason, is like way bigger. So I went with this one, even though it's like a little bit tight, but that's okay. So that is it. This is my little impromptu Alo haul. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I will leave all the links for all of my Soho shopping down below, and you can check out any of the pieces that you liked. Now I'm gonna relax for a couple of hours, and then we are headed right back to Soho for the event. And we're back on the same spot that we were literally at 4 hours ago. I'm back in Soho, and I am headed to Green Street to the Shopify space for pop-ups. And I'm going to a press night for a 3-day pop-up that's happening Friday through Sunday. So if I manage to get this vlog up in the morning, you can still go on Sunday after you watch it, but I'll also post to Instagram for those of you who follow me there, so you can actually take advantage of the full 3 days. It's a Hawaiian organization called Mana Up that's hosting, and it's basically a little indie market for vendors who are from Hawaii, like chili oil, and there's lei making, and there will be cocktails tonight. So I'm excited. I love to go to these kind of independent little shopping things, so should be a fun night. Definitely not dressed warm enough, but I tried to whip out like sorry about that. Somebody just set off a random alarm by stepping on a grate. I was saying I'm still not really dressed warm enough, but I tried to pick out my most colorful outfit in honor of lei night. So yeah, let's go. That was super lovely. The organization is Mana Up. They're essentially an accelerator for Hawaiian brands to reach a more global audience. So if you happen to be that and you're watching, take a look. I have a little swag bag full of goodies. Can't wait to dig in. I also picked up honey and chili oil because those are two of my favorite things. And so I'm excited to try those. And now I'm headed home to Jackson. A little bit chilly, but the lei is keeping me warm and keeping the vibes high. I'm also going to sign the vlog off here because tomorrow I am headed to Connecticut for the weekend, and it'll probably be a different video. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe and come back. I post every Sunday. Bye.